Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. We are from group the Sasa. We are consist of 4 group members which are Noaim Fariha, Su Sinwir, Nur Afika and Suziana. First question is, our group is compared by the financial data for differences between this company with regard to their impact from the pandemic. For Tok Glove is the largest manufacturer of gloves and there are many branches around the world. Its customers are only from healthcare and medical industry as it could be considered as a quite limited range in terms of their target market. To increase its sale, it has to improve its product so that its customers are attracted and purchase from them. It became very successful because of its high quality of product which boosts its reputation as well as good brand image and received a lot of awards. The impact of the company from the COVID-19 pandemic is that their product is highly demanded because the gloves have become necessary in the healthcare and medical industries. Awareness of healthcare and hygiene among individuals has expanded with the spread of COVID-19, making individuals more concerned about hygiene and protecting themselves from infection with the virus. According to the Glove latest corporate presentation recently, the company claims its annual glove production capacity has increased to about 100 billion to ship to 195 countries to meet strong demand for the product due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Besides significant increase in global demand for gloves following COVID-19 outbreak surge to glove financial performance. As a result, profits have increased boomingly because the company is still operating like usual. In this situation, Tok Glove faced a critical labor shortage where the current workforce was not sufficient to meet the demand for gloves, which has increased dramatically due to COVID-19. Their number of recruitment is increasing to 21,000 employees and they are still looking for the talent people to join their group. Since Shangri-La is a hotel industry, its customers are considered a wide range with families, business travelers and leisure travelers from the upper and upper middle class section of society as its target customers. It is a branch of luxurious hotel and resort and believe in offering the best possible products and impeccable service to its guests. However, there is no demand or low demand on its product and service because of the outbreak of COVID-19, which hugely and adversely impaired Malaysian tourism industry. Many tourists from around the world are cancelling bookings and delaying travel plans to Malaysia as everyone was worried about the virus. Malaysian government has imposed travel restrictions and bans which also lead to the number of tourists declining. Many domestic and foreign tourism center owners were forced to take the decision to close their respective premises. Directly, the company faced a sudden and steep decline in the profit of its business while the hotel industry was badly affected. Amid the challenges of the COVID-19 outbreak, the hotel prioritized cutting non-essential expenses over trimming labor costs to cover their losses. To mitigate the financial impact, multiple cost management initiatives have been implemented by the company, including salary reduction at management level, implementing shorter work weeks, hiring freeze and cuts in non-essential spending. In fact, this led to the continuously increasing of unemployment rate in related industries.
As noted, the global economy hints at a worsening situation if COVID-19 infection increases or vaccination is delayed. Based on our assumption, there will be a slow recovery in the economy when the pandemics end. Because all the companies and industries are preparing to operate under the new normal. People started to work and everything will be going back to normal slowly. In fact, the unemployment rate will decrease globally. Due to MCO, many companies are facing a hard time sustaining their company operations in Malaysia. Some of the workers are being laid off and most of them work from home. As a result, people are desired to being at work. So after the pandemic is over, many companies will be started to hire more workers to work as usual. Not only that, people are also free to travel to any of the countries as there will be no restrictions anymore. Residents don't need to follow the SOP which has been stated by KKM, such as wearing face masks, social distancing, and any instructed preventive measure for COVID-19 disease. We assume that the demand for Tok Glove's products would decrease as compared to the year during the pandemic, as we believe that the people already have the awareness of health. They will be more careful and care about their own as well as others' health. So this will definitely decrease the number of people who go to the clinic or hospital or even ICU to get treatment for the medical issue. The company might not be rushing to manufacture its products to fulfill the demand of the medical industry. So we assume that the demand for the products from Top Glove will decrease a bit in the future. As a result, its revenue after the pandemic will not be the same as compared to the revenue during the pandemic. We have mentioned before that Top Glove's boom their demand on its products will lead to high revenue in a short-term period, but it will not continue to contribute to the revenue after it. However, their revenue will not decrease too much and will be stable after a few months due to the medical needs and exportation. For Shangri-La Hotel, there's a very big possibility that the company will have an increase in revenue. As people are restricted to not travel around during the day, they will have strong desire to get out to satisfy their urge to travel around. The people will need to plan regarding the considerations such as accommodation and food, where the company has provided the resources for them. Thus, the company's demand will increase and directly increase its revenue, which lead to a better financial performance. And Shangri-La will start to recruit more employees to maintain its operation due to the high demand. The COVID-19 pandemic has affected a variety of job sectors, including hotel and food services and retail negatively. Once the pandemic is end, it will create employment opportunity for many departments in the company. For example, front desk receptionist, hotel keeping, hotel sales manager, and so on. However, Shangri-La will take some time to recover as it is impacted by worse operating results for its hotel businesses due to the unprecedented disruption caused by the COVID-19 pandemic.
Next, I will proceed to how the company will improve and sustain their position and performance. First, Top Glove should always care and take the employees' issue as important to improve employee satisfaction and their productivity in the workplace. This is because there are several issues happen in the company. First, the worker has died after contracting COVID-19. In the first non-COVID related death of an employee at the Malaysia company since the virus began to spread to its factory and dormitories. Second, the worker has described appalling living conditions in the dormitories where up to 25 people are cramped in the single room and sleeping in the bunk bed. Some also claim the company did not do enough to protect them despite repeated warning. Third, the company is again in the spotlight after it was reported that an employee was terminated after he shared photographs proving a lack of physical distancing among factory workers. However, Top Glove has responded to both issues recently by issuing a statement to clarify the situation. For example, the company has invested in 24 hours emergency ambulance with trained paramedics, implemented some action to ensure employee safety in the factory, and Top Glove also invested RM70 million to source for more worker accommodation, and steps to improve existing accommodation have been ongoing in consideration a large number of workers. Second, with the existence of its 22,000 workers, Top Glove can continue produce high-quality clothes to sustain and improve its position and performance. If the company is able to keep its price in line with each other and stand out its product in quality and features, it could definitely compete with the other brand. For example, the company could further study and improve the quality of the product, no matter it is glove segment or non-glove segment that comprise face mask, dental dam, exercise brand, and household product. This will help company to gain more customers to buy and use their product. They will be likely to choose Top Glove and make its product become their preference. Lastly, we suggest Top Glove to have well planning in order to sustain the business. It can be done to maximize profit and minimize losses. For Top Glove, it can suffer losses time not because of a lack of sales revenue, but from overrun. Cost control is a key step toward reducing losses. When company can operate at consistent low cost level, they will be better positioned to absorb any price decline or market decline and remain profitable. The lower the cost, the greater the profit margin. Is cost increase a level that result in a slim profit margin, the company become vulnerable to any price shock or decline in sales and can cover the large losses. Without sufficient sale volume to maintain the required market level, the company may not be able to cover all fixed costs and overhead. To maximize losses, the company must aim to achieve disconnected sale volume by maintaining satisfactory market level. That's all for me. Thank you.
I will continue to present about Shangri-La will improve and sustain their financial performance with first, continue to hygiene initiative, second, improve their marketing strategy, and lastly, collaborate with other hotel industry and influencers. So after the lockdown, Shangri-La Hotel has this momentous opportunity to once again build and gain the trust of customers by displaying and illustrating the value of hygiene and intensive care for all of its guests through its marketing and promotion. It has been practiced as a concrete measure to combat the risk of COVID-19 so that the guests feel safe. These protocols include increased frequency and full attention to deep cleaning of all high-touch surfaces and areas used by the guests, safe dining, meeting and event with extra precaution to respect physical distancing and enhance food safety practices. So we suggest that Shangri-La continue to be having hygiene initiatives so that it could increase the cleanliness of the hotel as well as its reputation. To become more attractive among other competitors, Shangri-La can improve its marketing strategy by concentrating on important customers, corporate customers and travel agencies that initiate repeated businesses with the hotel. As the company is 5-star hotel with high standard, the costs are prohibitively expensive, which is outstanding in terms of accommodation standard. Besides, Shangri-La has become #1 ranking on the TripAdvisor website, and this technology will allow company to attract more customers at its kind of their marketing and promotion strategy. In addition, Shangri-La Hotel can expand its promotion through other websites such as Agoda and Trivago by providing discount to the repeat customers that stay at their hotel. As a result, it will increase customer satisfaction because customer satisfaction can provide businesses with crucial information to understand what aspect can be successful and where improvement need to be made. Shangri-La can collaborate with other hotel industry for brand awareness and brand building. For example, Shangri-La Group has collaborated with Touch Group of India, which resulted of an improvement on their combined market share in the highly competitive hotel industry. Both companies set their loyalty program by combining the Touch Inner Circle and Shangri-La Golden Circle Reward program, in which customers will enjoy the flexibility to earn and redeem points across 200 hotels in 27 countries and 131 destinations worldwide. Therefore, a collaboration will attract both customers to each brand. Shangri-La can also collaborate with influencers. Marketing using influencers may help businesses succeed in today's society. This is due to the fact that influencers may have a huge number of followers on social media platform and engage with their audience in real time without any notice or planning, allowing their followers to look into their public and private life. People are attracted to influencers because they have similar ideas or interests. The audience wants to know what they are doing, wearing, saying, and who they're with and where they are going. Therefore, it can attract a lot of people. Influencer marketing has changed into profitable digital marketing technique for increasing hotel brand image, customer loyalty, and direct reservation. This is due to the fact that digital word of mouth spread more quicker than its previous and has its ability to reach a far greater audience. More importantly, social media influencer has seen an increase in authority, credibility, and trust among the target customer. When it comes to travel transaction, customers are more likely to trust peer recommendation than advertisement such as TV and advertisement. It may also be done through travel influencers who are a large influx of reviewers who may offer a clear example of a hotel venue via travel blogs and user-generated information on social media. They approach potential customers in this way by connecting on a personal level and creating long-lasting and trustworthy connection with their followers and also Shangri-La potential guests. In short, it can be said to improve the customer experience, increase the revenues, and open into a new market. That's all for our presentation today. Thank you for joining us. If anyone have any question, feel free to ask. Bye-bye.